Hi. Um, we're gonna have a small panel with our guests. I'm going to present them. So in the order they're seated, it's Shookie Monster from Norway. Hi everyone. Lina Lau from Hong Kingdom. Gustav from Sweden, and Livia from Romania, and also Tsubaki from Romania. They were our representatives at Euro Cosplay 2012. If you guys have some questions for our guests, I would like you to come in front. There's a microphone here, and when we'll have time for questions, you can take a round and ask questions.
You guys at the top can't ask a question because you don't have a microphone up there.
Yeah, you have to
so
come
have
down.
Fun.
Okay. I know Gustav had some things that he wanted to present.
Yes. I don't know if anyone recognized me without clothes.
No.
Sorry, costume.
No.
Yes. Fantastic. So,
can we turn the lights down a bit?
Everybody see the because you can shut the light off for a moment.
Kill the light.
Can we have the lights off? Okay.
Spinge Lumina.
In a short moment.
This is what I started out. This is my first cosplay costume because I have made costumes for a long time until I realized that you can compete with them. So this is my first costume I made, and it's made for around 50 euro because it's all made out of household objects, because that is my thing. And that's the costume, and up there in the corner it's me naked taking this picture of this costume. Which when I sent this to Bungie, and then I posted it on their website, and then I realized the mistake. Because they write, oh, Gustav has made a Halo Master Chief costume, it's very nice. And it's photographed by a naked man. I'm like, oh shit. Now I will remember for that. Oh, next. Then this was my next costume after that. Because Microsoft is very, very kind. If you send them pictures of your costume, they send the game back.
Really?
So I made this for a budget of 15 euros. Because everything is made out of concrete molding mats that I just had lying around at home and food cans. So, next picture. And then I made this. That one took the absolutely longest to do.
Yes.
Was that the naked man taking the picture again, eh?
Maybe. He was in the pool before with a bunch of ducks. True story. Anyway, so this is also made out of household stuff, mostly like camping mattresses and like old jeans and stuff. And there's a hockey helmet, just modified and stuff like that. Next picture. And then I made this costume. This is one of the most complex costumes you can ever make, because everything has to be hand sculpted, because nothing can be found in real life to build this on. But it took 2 months of just sculpting and using some Easter eggs, plastic, and Christmas balls and stuff.
Gustav, you make it sound like it's so very easy. I just made that like in 2 days with just the crap.
Kind of. The thing is that the principles of making this stuff is not hard. It's just, you can find tutorials on the internet how to make it, but just easing down the process and breaking down the easier parts, that's how you make really complex stuff. At least that's how I work. Anyway, next. And here is me in makeup as Pinhead. And the funny story is that I got caught in an alcohol control in Sweden, and the policeman comes up and knocks on the window, and I open it and scare the shit out of him. He wasn't surprised because he just, oh, it's...
Oh, she hammed.
Anyway, next. And here is me as Tony Stark.
Oh,
Wow!
that's...
Who's the girl?
Yes. And the art director is built in a cave. Yes, indeed. It's actually like juice bottles and an IKEA lamp.
Oh.
Next, here is the rest of the armor.
Okay, so Iron Man versus Darth Vader, who wins?
Me.
Anyway. Anyway, this is also made out of like cardboard and plastic. This doesn't exist anymore because it was so hot in that costume that I fainted and had to rip it out to get out of it, so it's destroyed for my own health. That is like taking it too far.
How long did it take you to make it?
Next picture.
Ah.
Here is how it looks like without paint. All the weird colored parts, like it's a chewing gum package up there on the pink of the head, and it's the basic black is a flower pot, and then we have spray cans in the front there, and the ventilator is mayonnaise package, and other stuff. Next, here's with paint. And the fingers on there is Kinder Egg. So you can make a lot of that stuff. Next, and here is when I was in Euro cosplay. This is actually the most expensive costume I made.
How much?
It cost like maybe 300 euros.
Jumătate din PIB-ul României.
Tell the crowd what happened at your cosplay. Come on.
Okay, you all will go home and watch this on YouTube later on. Because the sword was too long, so I had to make it in 2 parts to get in a bag. And the bag was so big that it looks like a coffin. So when the airport personnel was, oh, what do you have there? And I like, a dead body. And they're like, oh, how nice of you to bring a dead body with you. They can't take jokes at the airport.
Unfortunately.
And they was very disappointed when they x-rayed it. You said it was dead body! Yes. Anyway, the sword was made in 2 parts, and I was so concerned that it would break because of the safety systems, I glued it all up. And I actually didn't turn it around enough when the glue dried, so the sword that weighs 7 kilos flew away into the audience and hit Rogue from X-Men. I decided that I couldn't really continue after that incident. But, yeah, people will remember that from Euro cosplay. Yes, I am very famous for that. Yeah. Anyway, and then I think that's the end of all the pictures that I have to show about who I am. No, we had one more. Here's me as Gordon Freeman.
Woo! Wow. Fuck yeah!
And here we have my absolute latest costume before that, the one I had yesterday. This I have for the Swedish Championship in cosplay. It's a very obscure character. It's from a movie named Seiram. Check it out, it's cool.
We will.
Yeah. I don't know really what to say about that. This costume. It's basically the same principle for building the other ones. So that's me.
That awkward moment when you feel like Darth Vader is breathing next to you. Do you want to say anything?
Adiós, father.
Fuck my boob.
Everyone in the back here.
Please don't throw it into the public.
Now. Better? Yes. No. Nobody can hear me. Okay, just the way I like it. The less said, the better. Here we go. I don't know why they asked me to come here. My costume isn't finished. I didn't have it in time for the convention. Maybe you've heard of it. Hello, Kitty. So maybe I will learn something from talented people.
Okay, I have a couple of questions for you guys. First of all, how do you guys feel in Romania?
Awkward. Awkward.
Darth Vader, do you want to answer this, or have you spoken enough?
I was talking to all of you. You all can answer this question. The question is, how do you feel in Romania?
Like shit.
Yeah, it has
As you
that
know,
effect
I
on
am
a
not
lot
known
of
for my skills of diplomacy. I admire the enthusiasm,
Dead silence.
and also, let me say, I admire the enthusiasm. But this is the third convention that I've been to now in this strange land.
Wow.
And I've also been to ones in America, and you have very far to go before you can be as strange as they are. I'm sure you will work on it.
We
Good
will.
luck.
I feel very loved. I feel very happy.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel very blue and fluffy, like yesterday. Did anyone see Cookie Monster running around?
Nah.
Okay, so 5 people, cool. Yeah, I mean, so far I had a really nice time here in Romania, and I'm coming back here again in 2013, yeah? So I will be looking forward to seeing you then. And no, this is not over yet.
Yeah, can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's my first time in Romania, and yeah, I feel very loved as well. And everyone's very friendly, and it's nice to see a con like Nijikon as well, because it's not a con that I've ever been to, and it's like nothing of any of the other cons I've ever been to in anywhere else. So it's definitely nice to see anime fans from Romania gathering here as well. And yeah, so far the trip has been pretty good. I've eaten a lot, and the weather's been great. And I've had a grueling 9-hour photo shoot just before the 2 days of this con. So it's been pretty productive and it's been pretty good. So yeah, I look forward to speaking with everyone more.
Well, I had a really good time here, but the problem is that when I have my costume on and you asking me stuff in Romanian, I feel really rude when I can't really don't know if you talk.